And as another hiatus passes, hopefully for the last time, we come to Freezy Peak. One of my favorite levels, but it can be extremely annoying at times. Get this gold feather, and a few eggs, just for the trip. Inside this igloo is a family of polar bears. More specifically, a family of sad polar bears right now. It is nearing Christmas, and they do not have presents. And there's a nice cameo of our picture hanging on their wall. Why? I don't know. So let's go find their dad and beat him into a submission for leaving his kids abandoned at the Christmas season. I'm having trouble speaking today. We'll find out exactly how to cure his bellyache in a second. Or later on in the level. One thing to remember about these slides is that they have a lot of bumps, and if you try and run down them, you'll probably hop over a few of those notes. And here we come to our first puzzle. Hoping snowballs don't hit us first. You're supposed to protect these twinklies as they hop across this wooden walkway, and protect them from the green things, which will eat them. Because apparently light bulbs taste good in this world. I would not recommend doing this with the keyboard or keyboard on the emulators, because the controls can be extremely annoying, and I'm having a hard enough time as it is with the controller. Unless you're being good and playing the game legitimately on the console, which I applaud you for. I hope that... I'm lucky that even hit him. Luckily, you're just supposed to get 10 across, and you can pretty much have groups of 2 going at once. It shouldn't take you too long. And I think those are our last 2. I'll just keep hitting the grumblies because I hate these things. Yay! The puzzle isn't done yet, though. With these giant ice cubes, I find the easiest way is just to put on your invincibility feather. You can just hit them like normal, but it takes a couple of hits. And more often than not, they'll get a few hits on you before you can kill them. Does it take 2 or 3? Okay, it takes 3 to hit. It takes 3 to hit the switch in, and it turns on the Christmas tree. So now our job is to find a flight pad and fly through that star on the top. If you're skilled enough, you can probably go through and then fly backwards, but since I am, well, I hate to admit it, not that skilled with flying, I have to kind of circle and then go through it. I like the little Christmas variation they put on the normal level music when the tree lights up. grab the Mumbo Skull, and up the tree we go. Just like a cat at Christmas time. What on earth termites are doing in the tree, I don't know. And especially on the, you know, leafy part, not the wood part. Someone took a lot of time to hollow out this tree, and put wood planks in it. It's another thing I find interesting. This is a potted Christmas tree. It's not in one of those, you know, normal Christmas tree holders. It's in a pot. And the jiggy is at the top. And since I don't feel like collecting those eggs, I'll just take the fast way out. The puzzles in this game are starting to get a little more complicated. So here is where we would get the next new move, but since I kind of threw on that cheat in Bubblegloop Swamp, all the moves are still pretty much unlocked, so you're not going to be able to see that message in this walkthrough. You're not missing much. I'm sorry if there are any hardcore bottle fans out there. But basically in the air you just press B and ow, not die. Whoa, these things have good aim. But if you press B, you will kind of beak buster through the air. I don't know, I don't remember what the official move name for it is. I wasn't paying attention. But you will swoop through the air and kill everything in your wake. Fun times. Making sure not to hit the red and yellow Gryffindor scarf wrapped around the snowman. The only reason I say that is because it has the exact same pattern as the Gryffindor scarves in the first and second Harry Potter movies. Go back and watch the movies if you don't believe me. Ouch. Bad aim on my part. Crap. And now I have to avoid the snowballs. Make fun of me if you will. I'd like to see you do better. Ah! Crap, I landed. Unfortunately, there's such a big kickback after you use the Beak Buster that you really have to anticipate where you're going to fall, or else you'll lose your flight ability. I think this is the last snowman, so let's get rid of it and make life so much easier. And for some odd reason, the jigsaw appears at the top of the snowman's head. Well, I suppose it makes sense. We were killing their hats, and it appeared on the snowman's hat. We're not going to get that right now, because we still have a few items to collect on the ground. And I just did that to show you what all the water does for you. Poor Banjo freezes when he falls in, so don't do it. I hope you're happy. I make Banjo kill himself to bring you entertainment. And here we have the purple pink thingy Jinjo. Purple? Yeah, he's purple. Oh, look, a Mumbo Skull. And now we can collect some of the items that were left behind from those killer snowmen. What was talking there was Waza, a fat walrus who was afraid of bears, despite the fact that he is at least 3 times our size. No, you can't kill him. Doing so is mean.